April 9th, 2021, legendary rapper DMX, also known as Earl Simmons, died. It was a cardiac arrest that took his life, but it was a direct result of an overdose. Mr. Simmons was a songwriter, an actor. He had a full life ahead of him. His life was full of passions, fans. The world knew DMX's name and loved him. Mr. Simmons told the world that at 14 years old, he was introduced to drugs. His mentor, somebody that he loved and cared about and looked up to, gave him a crack-laced blunt. At 14, Mr. Simmons was quoted saying, "I learned I had to deal with the things that hurt me. I didn't really have anybody to talk to. In the hood, nobody wants to hear that. Talking about your problems are a sign of weakness." If that doesn't make you so angry, then you are part of the problem. Talk about it. We have to talk about the crisis in the world right now. This is not just an American problem. This is a national, world issue. People are dying at an alarming rate from drug overdoses. I want you all to seek sobriety. If you just need encouragement, please seek help. But I also offer tips and tricks to maintain a sober lifestyle. I promise to encourage and motivate you. It is a no judgment zone. I wanted to add real quick, the reason that I mentioned how loved Mr. Simmons was is because to give a little bit of awareness that addiction doesn't care how much money you have. Addiction doesn't care what race you are, where you come from. Addiction does not care what your career is. Addiction doesn't care if your daddy's a preacher. Addiction doesn't care if you're a teacher. Addiction doesn't care if you're a parent. It's a disease. We can argue it all day, every day. There's plenty of people who doesn't think that it's a disease. But I'm here to tell you that whether it's a disease or a cancer, it's a problem. It doesn't matter where it originates from. Nobody wants to be addicted to something that when they get up in the morning, they can't function unless they have it. No addict wants that. Please, if you're battling with addiction today, tell somebody. Tell me. Message me. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Patreon account. I have all of those. I'm easy to find. Scarlett Talk. I love each and every single one of you. Your existence matters. Keep fighting the fight. Recovery strong.